Ciampa! Don't do it, Ray. Don't do it. It's too dangerous. You're not at 100%, but Rey Mysterio's gonna fight here.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. EC3 in the ring. Well, as we expected, Rey Mysterio out of SummerSlam. Man, EC3 saying his hands are tied because Rey Mysterio instigated the fight. EC3 suggesting that Tommaso Ciampa should never return. Maybe he's right. The whole locker room is looking for Tommaso Ciampa, but I think there might be one member of that locker room that might be looking just that little bit extra hard, because Dean Ambrose and his SummerSlam main event worthy match against Rey Mysterio has been turned upside down. Ambrose wants him to come back. To get rid of a snake, you have to cut off the head. And it seems as though Dean Ambrose is gonna hunt Tommaso Ciampa. My goodness me. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Up in the cordoned off part of the stand, that's Tommaso Ciampa, he's here. Oh my God, well ladies and gentlemen, we have to switch gears. Later tonight we have Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn. But that ain't all. The main event of the evening will be Hideo Itami versus Kevin Owens. But I cannot unsee what I just saw, ladies and gentlemen. Tommaso Ciampa is in the building, but where the hell was he? I'm looking up in the rafters, I cannot see him. But I can see Zack Ryder, who is set for singles action here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, combustible written all over it here tonight. Dean Ambrose is on the hunt for Tommaso Ciampa, but it would appear that the hunt has already begun. Maybe the hunter has become the hunted. And speaking of hunting, Lars Sullivan hunted down Raymond Rowe last week after Rowe took Lars Sullivan out. On the verge of Lars Sullivan challenging Braun Strowman for the Intercontinental Championship, instead, Raymond Rowe was the one who challenged Braun Strowman for the Intercontinental Championship. And guess what? Raymond Rowe defeated Braun Strowman for the Intercontinental Championship. And Lars Sullivan missed his opportunity. Lars Sullivan is not happy. Sullivan attacked Raymond Rowe backstage, throwing him through a table. And you get the feeling that Sullivan might not quite be finished with Raymond Rowe either. But with that territory comes the other side of the story as well. Raymond Rowe, I guarantee you, won't be finished with Lars Sullivan either. Combustible all over SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some thoughts and maybe even some prayers for Zack Ryder in this one? Lars Sullivan pissed off and ready to fight to open up SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Sullivan is fired up. Ryder might want to just be ready. Oh no. He got flattened, and look at the look on Ryder's face. He hasn't felt power like that in a hell of a long time. My God, what a roundhouse right hand that was from the Leviathan. And now look at this, look at the power. My goodness me. Look at Ryder. He can't believe this. And I think he's second guessing absolutely everything about his life right now. Look at the power here. Oh! Sullivan has this crowd in shock and awe. Sullivan sends him in. And now look out! Splash from Sullivan. Sometimes I do not know why some of these guys sign up for these matches. I know you get paid for being on TV, but is it worth this? Because look at this power! Oh! Lars Sullivan destroying Zack Ryder here. Sends him in off the rope. Sullivan, oh my goodness me, the power! He just threw him up in the air, caught him and power slammed him down. And Sullivan absolutely devastating Zack Ryder here. And this crowd, well, he's not the most popular man, but if you think Lars Sullivan cares, you got another thing coming here as Sullivan, oh! Crushed the ribs of Zack Ryder. Now Sullivan, picks him up, looking for the freak accident. And that's it. You could count to 1,000. Ryder ain't kicking out of that. And Lars Sullivan makes a statement to Raymond Rowe. And probably Braun Strowman too, for that matter. Look at that. Absolutely powers him down. For the 1, 2, 3, Zack Ryder destroyed by the Leviathan here tonight. And look at Lars Sullivan. This is a man on a mission, looking for that retribution, looking to get back into the Intercontinental Championship picture that he was firmly placed directly in the center of before Raymond Rowe came along and declared war on this behemoth. Raymond Rowe might just be staring down the barrel of a loaded gun. Lars Sullivan screams into the air here. Oh, wait, look out, look out. Rowe's here, Rowe's here. Oh my God. The knee right to the face of Sullivan. But Sullivan is on his own knee here. Still trying to get up, but Rowe's going to try and put him down for good. A second one may have shattered the face of Lars Sullivan. And Raymond Rowe has certainly declared war. Look out, no! Braun Strowman. Strowman is back. He wasn't going to stand idly by. Strowman drives round Raymond Rowe. Drives down Raymond Rowe. The referee got the hell out of there as quickly as he could. You're going to clear the ring just like Strowman is. Running power slams to both men. Braun Strowman roars into the air and sends a message to the both of them. Oh my God. What kind of collision are we looking at? My goodness me. Who's EC3 on the phone to here? Huge breakthrough in what? Come on. Who is that voice? Who is he talking about? There's Ricochet. Ricochet saying he wants to wrestle. He wants a match on SmackDown. Is he signing with SmackDown Live? He wants a match on Raw and SmackDown to get a feel for it. Of course. Who wouldn't want Ricochet wrestling on their show? EC3's going to decide what it'll be. But Ricochet will be wrestling on both Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live next week. And that is absolutely amazing news, ladies and gentlemen. And what is even more amazing here in Virginia Beach is the fact that we are entering into Cuteville. And it's the king of Cuteville, Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze. What a show so far, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Ambrose on the hunt for Tommaso Ciampa, but Ciampa in turn is hunting Dean Ambrose. Braun Strowman returns to lay out both Raymond Rowe and Lars Sullivan. And now we just learned that Ricochet is going to be wrestling on both Raw and SmackDown next week. And now we've got Prince Pretty in singles action. It doesn't get any better. And Prince Pretty, well, we've seen several examples of this in recent weeks on both the red and blue brands. Somewhat of a crossroads for Prince Pretty. He came to SmackDown with a lot of hype. He's had some good results. He had a good run in the King of the Ring. But since then, Tyler Breeze has been trying to find his place. He looks to try and do that again tonight. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The Sharks always circling on SmackDown Live. It's been a theme the whole time here on this show. His opponent is none other than the Swiss Cyborg, the King of Swing, the leader of the Cesaro section. It is Cesaro as he comes down here to a raucous reception here in Virginia Beach. Cesaro has definitely had his issues with his former tag team partner Cassius Ohno, who has gotten one over on Cesaro at every single opportunity. And Cesaro believes that his place is atop the mountain, and he thought the mountaintop was the tag team championships, but he was thrown under the bus by Cassius Ohno after Cassius Ohno tried to accuse him of the attack on JBL, which we have just learned has a major breakthrough with that anonymous phone call delivered to EC3. So it is all happening here on SmackDown Live as the bell rings, and even more action here. Cesaro denies that knee there. Oh, Breeze denied the European uppercut. Sends Cesaro off. Ducks underneath, leaps over the top. Unbelievable athleticism here. And oh, look out. Took him down. An early advantage to Tyler Breeze, who's certainly an eccentric character. Oh, Cesaro, though, answers back. Oh, European uppercut there from Cesaro. Oh, delivers another one. Cesaro backs him up into the corner. But Breeze, brilliantly done. Tries to throw him outside the ring. Cesaro skins the cat, though. Breeze off the middle rope. Brilliantly done. And Tyler Breeze is looking and feeling pretty damn good. Cesaro down on the outside. You've got to think in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about Cassius Ohno. Ono, of course, costing Cesaro his main event spot on the last episode. Ono went on to have an unbelievable match. Look at this from Cesaro here. These right hands, swift right hands, and then the clinical European uppercut. Look out. Breeze in trouble. Oh, Breeze flipped back onto his feet and a drop kick. Extraordinary athleticism, and Breeze is feeling it here tonight. He knows what this means. This occasion isn't lost on him. Every time you're on TV, you've got to make the most of your minutes, they say. Breeze is looking to do that here against an unbelievable in-ring competitor in Cesaro, capable of some unbelievable things. It's Breeze now also capable of similar feats here as he hangs him up. Oh, look out. With the neck breaker. Breeze looking for a pin here. One. Has he got enough on it here? Two. No. Doesn't. Kick out off two from Cesaro. This is the strength of Cesaro. Able to fend him off there and push him backwards. Throws him to the apron now. Cesaro looking to bring him in the hard way here. Look at this from Cesaro. Suplex from the outside in. How about the main event, ladies and gentlemen? Kevin Owens, the WWE champion, versus Hideo Itami. Extraordinary stuff. Snake eyes on the top from Cesaro. Cesaro getting a big head of steam, and he sends him all the way. Cesaro's feeling it now. Back and forth contest. Certainly wasn't back and forth between Lars Sullivan and Zack Ryder. And then Braun Strowman making his return, throwing his hat in the ring. Giant size pool for that Intercontinental Championship. Raymond Rowe being hunted. Cesaro all the way to the second rope here. Tyler Breeze trying to find his way to his feet here. I don't know whether he wants to. Oh, Cesaro was looking for that European uppercut. Tyler Breeze denied it. Cesaro hit hard, and he may hit even harder here on the floor. Oh my God, what a backbreaker from Tyler Breeze. Innovative offense from Prince Pretty as he sends Cesaro back into the ring. And now Tyler Breeze all the way to the top rope here. This could be a massive opportunity for Tyler Breeze. And he goes into the cover off the elbow drop here. Has he done enough? No. Cesaro able to kick out. Cesaro able to kick out, but Breeze is getting desperate. He goes to the second rope. Drives the elbow right across the throat here. One. Is that enough? Two. I reckon he's done it. No. Not quite. Cesaro kicks out. This is getting real good now. Tyler Breeze working away on Cesaro. Working away on that neck. Smart there from Tyler Breeze. Cranking the neck and then slamming the neck back down into the canvas. As Breeze drops a couple of elbows on Cesaro. Oh, hard shot there. What a right hand that was. And Tyler Breeze sends him in. Cesaro saw it coming. And Cesaro now, look out. Rolls him through. Rolls back to his feet. Cesaro, no wasted motion. Gets him straight back up to his feet. Look at the power of Cesaro here. Oh my. Drove him down. And Cesaro's feeling it. Cesaro's feeling it here. Right hand to Breeze. European uppercut. Stumbles him backwards. And another. And another. And now Cesaro throws him out middle of the ring. Springboard European uppercut. Right underneath the chin. Perfect positioning. Referee in perfect position for a 3 count. No. Cesaro. Oh my God. European uppercut right to the back. No wasted motion from Cesaro here. Sends him in. And Cesaro picks him up. Michinoku driver. And Cesaro stalking now. He might be thinking neutralizer here. He's got to be thinking neutralizer. No. Breeze got out of the way. Beauty shot. Beauty shot out of nowhere. 1, 2. He's got him. No. 2.9. Oh boy. Unbelievable exchange. And Breeze with a top here. It's getting real serious now. Both of these men with a point to prove. And look out on Breeze. Sent to the outside. It's Cesaro. Oh, what a shot. And now what's this? What is this from Cesaro? Cesaro, surely not. From the second rope, he deadlifts him inside. Deadlifts him inside with an unbelievable suplex. And Cesaro now. Cesaro. Uh-oh. He's hooked the legs. He's hooked the legs. And it's time to go swinging here. And Cesaro swinging him around. And a dizzy Tyler Breeze doesn't know where he is. Cesaro knows exactly where he is. It's got to be sharpshooter time. Sharpshooter time. Tyler Breeze in desperate trouble. Sharpshooter locked in. Devastating submission move. Tyler Breeze, dead center of the ring, has to tap out. Sharpshooter gets it done. Cesaro picks up a really good win. Tyler Breeze threw everything at him. I thought that was it. But look at the power from Cesaro. And the swing. And he sits down Tyler Breeze into the devastating sharpshooter. So many matches won with that move from Bret Hart, one of the greatest of all time. And Cesaro here tonight. Oh, wait a minute. In the ring, Cesaro. Didn't see him coming, but it didn't matter. And Cassius Ohno sent over the top rope. Cesaro standing tall here. Cassius Ohno trying another cheap shot, and I don't think Cesaro's done here. Cesaro ain't done. Cesaro ain't done. Oh, look out. Cesaro has seen and heard enough. Oh, sent him into the stairs. Some retribution for Cesaro, but wait a minute, there's EC3. Where's he going now? It's Eric Bischoff. What does he mean, SummerSlam reshuffle? What the hell's going on here tonight? EC3 is on his way out of the building to go and have that emergency meeting. He's got a major lead in the investigation, but what is Eric Bischoff talking about? A SummerSlam reshuffle, and that he's going to talk to Bryan soon. Has he gone to EC3 before even talking to Daniel Bryan? That remains to play out, ladies and gentlemen, but what also remains to play out is this massive, massive co-main event here tonight. Finn Balor is taking on the newly returned Sami Zayn. What state of mind he is going to be in remains to be seen, and what state of mind Finn Balor is in remains to be seen as well. Because as we saw, Finn Balor with a heinous attack, and it's drawing the ire of the fans. Plenty of boos, but also still plenty of support for the Bullet Club leader. Because it was Finn Balor who attacked Adam Cole at the conclusion of the show last week. He beat the hell out of Adam Cole, and he looks pretty damn happy with himself. And he said to Adam Cole that this issue between the Bullet Club and the Undisputed Era, it ends when I say it ends, not when you say it ends. And he attacked Adam Cole, he left him laying, and I have no idea what the hell's gotten into Finn Balor, who's a man who is usually all about competition and respect. He seems to have lost all of that in abundance, and very, very quickly, because of the loss that his team suffered at the hands of the Undisputed Era. My goodness me. If you got a pissed off Finn Balor, who's willing to go to any lengths to win, who the hell is going to stop him? That's my question to you. But nonetheless, Finn Balor will have Adam Cole in the back of his head, but at the forefront needs to be this man. But you can see Sami Zayn definitely not himself since being brainwashed into handing over the European Championship to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is right in the head of Sami Zayn. He said last week, if you want her back, her referring to the European Championship, you're going to have to come back to where it all started. Bray Wyatt was at the Wyatt compound, which is where Sami Zayn initially went to look for Bray Wyatt. And then as Bray Wyatt does, he made Sami follow the buzzards right in to a trap. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, we are ready to go here. Sami Zayn's trying to shake it out. Zayn's got to be thinking. He's got to be thinking about Bray Wyatt the whole time here. And oh, wait a minute, where is he going? Where is Sami Zayn going? Is Sami Zayn going to... He's so conflicted. Zayn is so conflicted. Does he go back to where this nightmare all begun to try and end the nightmare? It's as though he's going to get back in the ring and fight here. Finn Balor's saying, let's go. Sami Zayn clearly not himself. But he's obligated to do this. You don't want to be picking up losses. And link up. Balor. Sami Zayn being separated by the referee. Oh, look at this cheap shot from Balor. Cheap shot from Balor. And Sami Zayn is going to link up again here. Just trying to find a way back. Sami Zayn clearly affected him. Now Zayn sent in off the ropes and Balor with a drop kick. Balor's firing on all cylinders. Sami Zayn clearly not. It's Balor now. Gets him up to his feet. Oh, what a forearm that was. And Sami Zayn fighting back, pushes him off. And Sami Zayn, what is he doing? He's left the ring again here. Zayn has left the ring again, and it looks as though Zayn may have made the decision here. He's clearly got Bray Wyatt on his mind, and it's the only thing he cares about, and Sami Zayn is walking out. Sami Zayn is walking out on this match and leaving the building. Referee is at a count of 5. Finn Balor looks confused. Count of 6 now. Count of 7. Sami Zayn has left the arena. Clearly with Bray Wyatt on his mind. Finn Balor looks perplexed, but Finn Balor is about to pick up a win by a count out here. And he looks pretty pleased with himself. It's a hollow victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. There's Sami Zayn there. Sami Zayn is walking out of the building. Has Sami Zayn made the decision to chase Bray Wyatt? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish. They're going to choose this moment to strike here. Balor, floors Fish, O'Reilly in now. Balor fighting. You knew they were going to come for him. You knew they were going to come for him. But where's Anderson and Gallows? Look out. Oh, brainbuster. Brainbuster from O'Reilly. And now Fish. Fish and O'Reilly. Destroying Balor. Well, where's the rest of the Bullet Club? Balor is getting taken apart here by Fish and... Oh! You knew there was going to be a receipt as this just completely spirals out of control. Wait a minute, there's Adam Cole on the screen. My goodness! Wait, where is Adam Cole? Wait, Are they in the... Has Adam Cole locked them? Adam Cole has locked them behind that door. Anderson and Gallows are behind the door. Wait a minute, what? I don't think we're meant to hear that. An argument backstage. Apollo Crews is going to be the main event and not Daniel Bryan? Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week it will be Noam Dar and Randy Orton taking on the Bludgeon Brothers for a shot at the Tag Team Championships at SummerSlam. Don't miss it. Massive announcement, ladies and gentlemen, next week. Dark KO versus the Bludgeon Brothers. It is official. The winner will head to SummerSlam to face the Street Profits for the Tag Team Championships. But what about what we just heard, ladies and gentlemen? An argument backstage between Daniel Bryan and Eric Bischoff. Bischoff saying that Apollo is going on last, not Bryan, even though the King of the Ring winner was guaranteed that spot. So maybe some dissension in the ranks. But what there has been no dissension of is the star of this man, Velveteen Dream. D-R-E-A-M is the experience is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to be taking on the modern day Maharaja. And I tell you what, it has been a combustible night, ladies and gentlemen. The Bullet Club, well, at least 2 of the 3 members locked behind that door by Adam Cole, while Finn Balor was assaulted by the other 2 members of Adam Cole's group. As that heats up, the Undisputed Era and the Bullet Club threaten to tear SmackDown Live apart. But I'm thinking that this man, the Velveteen Dream, he wants to tear SmackDown Live apart, perhaps in a more less sinister way. Because Velveteen Dream certainly wouldn't join any group, as he is all about having the spotlight to himself. And Velveteen Dream won't appreciate the fact that Jinder Mahal is trying to share that spotlight here tonight. His star is illuminated about as brightly as his glasses. Velveteen Dream. Feel the experience, ladies and gentlemen. The Blue Brand has been rocking and rolling. Several key signings. And they want to get that big one in Ricochet. And we know he is going to be in action next week on both Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live. But I feel like it's remiss of me to even talk about anyone else while the Dream is in the ring. And he's going to look to put on a little bit of a clinic here. Still to come, your main event, it'll be Kevin Owens versus the returning Hideo Itami as these 2 link up in the middle of the ring. And ooh, look out straight away, Jinder Mahal taking it to Velveteen Dream. He's not going to really take too kindly to that. Dream shoots him off, and Dream, look at this, oh my goodness me. A little bit of aggression here from the Dream. Now Dream bounces off the ropes. Beautiful leg drop. Velveteen Dream has been trying to make an impact here as much as he possibly can. Oh, look out. Not as much of an impact as Jinder Mahal just made with the floor. Now Dream summoning him to his feet here. And Dream gonna take flight. No, he's not. He's all about the show. Oh, but look out. Jinder Mahal saw it coming. And Jinder Mahal wasn't gonna take any of that. Wasn't gonna take any of that. Jinder Mahal, much to the ire of the crowd here, is looking to ruin the experience for the audience. Mahal, oh, look out, back elbow, and Jinder Mahal's feeling it. Mahal always looking to ruin the party. Oh, look, that throat thrust right there from Jinder Mahal, and picks him up, and oh, right down face first. Man, what a victory this would be for Mahal if he could pick this one up. It's now Dream in a little bit of trouble here, thrown over the top. And Jinder Mahal hooks up the Dream, looking for a suplex. No, reversal. Oh, wonderful power from Velveteen Dream. And he ducks to the top rope here. All the way up to the top rope. Oh, massive double axe handle. Velveteen Dream looking to get rolling here. Sends him into the corner. Oh, what an elbow. Right to the back of the head. Dream's feeling it. trying to get himself back in this match. Velveteen Dream shoots him off the ropes here. Uh-oh. Oh, no! What a spine buster that was from Dream. Extraordinary power from this young man. Oh, European uppercut. Stuns him up against the ropes. And now Dream looking to do even more damage on the ropes. Hanging him up. No wasted motion. So smooth in the ring is Velveteen Dream. He's waiting for Mahal, who doesn't even know where he is in the ring. He calls him on. And now Dream. Oh, another double axe handle. Another double axe handle. And Velveteen Dream pricks him up. Dream Valley Driver. Dream Valley Driver. And this could be the curtain call for Jinder Mahal. Purple Rainmaker drifts over for the pin. 2. And that's all she wrote. Velveteen Dream continues to impress on SmackDown Live. That was an impressive display. Dream Valley Driver. Purple Rainmaker. You could count to 100. And the Velveteen Dream not looking to not stand out, that is for sure. The spotlight has never shone brighter on this young man. What an impact he has made in such a short time here. And Velveteen Dream, well, I don't think he's done here. He's remaining in the ring. He's saying, no, I'm not done. I ain't done. Velveteen Dream is going to grace us with some words. The Dream was thinking about the dream. No surprises there. Well, that is true. He does not have a match at SummerSlam. I agree. SummerSlam needs the experience. Dream looking for an opponent for SummerSlam? Oh, well, everybody was calling for it. I think we know who Johnny Boy is. Oh my! Velveteen Dream is calling out John Cena for SummerSlam. The man he interrupted to make his debut here. And he's giving John Cena 1 week. Is Cena even able to get here? My goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is set. Peyton Royce versus Shayna Baszler at SummerSlam for the Undisputed Women's Championship. They signed the contract this week on Monday Night Raw. Backstage. Oh, there's Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is continuing the search here. Wait, is that behind him? Oh my God. Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa is hunting Ambrose. He walks the other way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there'll be no walking the other way here. Because this is the main event of the evening. And it is Hideo Itami returning to the ring. This one has combustible written all over it. Because Hideo Itami is scorned. He's backed into a corner. Itami was defeated by Daniel Bryan in the King of the Ring SmackDown Live final. And Daniel Bryan went on to win the whole thing. But Hideo Itami is not happy about that whatsoever. And Kevin Owens might just be walking into the Lion's Den here tonight. But our champion never takes a backward step. Massive ovation for the WWE Champion. KO is in the building. Listen to this place come alive for Owens. He defends the WWE Championship against Daniel Bryan, which has a new caveat. Apparently, there has been a deal struck, well, at least a verbal. I don't even know if you could call it an agreement. But certainly, Eric Bischoff has pulled rank. He told Daniel Bryan that Apollo Crews, in fact, will be going on last at SummerSlam, not Daniel Bryan. And I wonder what Kevin Owens thinks of that, because he was going to main event the show, of course. Because Daniel Bryan won the King of the Ring, the stipulation was that Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens would go on last. That was part of the incentive. But now it appears that it's going to be Apollo Crews and Drew McIntyre going on last. And Daniel Bryan did not seem happy, but we need to zero in on the action as Itami gets blasted with that left hand, now a right, and then a shot. And Owens, he ain't going to take a backward step here against Itami. That is for sure. But Itami, he ain't going to step off either. Oh, another chop. Open hand slap right to the face. And Itami hammering away on Kevin Owens here. But Owens is going to fight back. A real fighting champion. Oh, what a shot there from Owens. A real fighting champion is Owens. You can't say the same for the champion over on the red brand. Of course, we know that Paul Heyman pulled all of the ESM talent from the show. We've only seen Daniel Bryan briefly here tonight. I wonder if they will conform to the same beliefs. They generally do. As Owens getting absolutely lit up here by Itami, and that shot right to the heart sends Owens down to a knee, and that could be a knockout shot. Itami, look out! Almost kicked his head off again. Itami down into the cover here. One. It's over. It's over. Owens is done. Oh my God. Almost a flash knockout victory for Hideo Itami. Oh, Itami with another shot. Oh, and another one. And Owens may have bitten off a little bit more than he could chew here on the road to SummerSlam. You don't want too many of these type of matches. But Owens, he's going to answer right back, and Itami smartly rolls out of the ring just to get a little bit of separation. And Owens now, oh, what a shot. Owens drags him through the ropes and just spiked his head. Spiked his head right down on the canvas. And Owens now, oh, God, what a headbutt there from Owens. And now Owens, he's picking him apart. Owens is a different kettle of fish when you get in there with the WWE Champion, who's been the champion since WrestleMania. Oh, Owens just lands on Itami. I don't know how much of it he caught, but enough for Itami to be in a little bit of trouble here as Owens gets a full head of steam and a European uppercut to an already seated Hideo Itami. He sends him into the corner. Oh, look out, Itami ran him into the turnbuckle. And Itami, snapmare through. And what a shot. And Owens is absolutely rocked. And Itami showing the champion no respect. And Itami, what is he doing? He's lining up Owens. Clotheslines him to the outside as this main event heats up, ladies and gentlemen. Combustible night of action. Velveteen Dream calling out John Cena. And how about EC3 rushing out of the building after getting a phone call from, I couldn't recognize the voice. I didn't know who it was. Someone has some concrete information on the attack on JBL. It's all happening. So Itami is looking to get something happening for him here tonight. As he, hard shot to Owens. My goodness. Hideo Itami is just hammering away on Kevin Owens, who's in some big trouble here. Deep water against Hideo Itami, who is just quite clearly one of the most dangerous men on the roster. Everybody talks about Drew McIntyre, but Hideo Itami, remember, he was initially accused of the attack on JBL, but he was cleared by Vince McMahon himself. It's Itami, clinical Itami here, and he's just getting a little bit disrespectful, a little bit too much so for my liking. Itami demands respect himself. You're not going to get respect from anyone if you're doing that kind of dirty stuff in the ring, but it might not matter. Oh, look out, Owens. He just wasted a little bit too much time there, and Owens rocked him with a right hand. Now Kevin Owens fires Itami off into the ropes, and Owens, oh, look out, big back body drop there. Itami finds himself in a little bit of trouble now. He's placating to the crowd, trying to get under Owens' skin a little bit. Tell you what, Owens' skull might be under Itami's skin here as he picks him up here, and Owens, oh, he drove him down onto the neck. Signature move of Kevin Owens, right on the button, right on the back of the neck, and Itami, that almost cost him the match. Playing around with the world champion is not what you do. Itami, another massive headbutt. Now Kevin Owens, shot there from Owens, and another one. And Owens has seen enough here. Owens is going to look to put him away here. He's got to be thinking pop-up powerbomb. Itami caught the leg. Itami caught the leg. And now what a spinning back fist. Spinning back fist almost took his head off. And this is when Itami goes to the other gear. Two spinning back fists. And now Itami's calling him on. Owens struggling to get back to his feet. The running knee is on the button. Running knee on the button too. Owens is out though. 2.9. Only just barely gets the shoulder up. Barely gets the shoulder up. Owens is rocked here. Deep water for Owens. My God, what a win would mean for Hideo Itami. Open hand strikes. Owens down to a knee again. Owens down to a knee again, but he's back. Hideo, he's back. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from Owens. And here he comes, the champion, digging down into the championship reserve that he has in abundance. And now Owens, what's this? Owens now, oh, look out, splash. Splash to Itami. Hideo showing no respect to one of the best in the world. And now he's going to pay for it. Owens hammering away. Stiff shots. Owens getting in his face now. Itami collapses down. Owens has him where he wants him. Cannonball. Cannonball. But Owens may have spent everything he had here. Owens may have spent everything he had, but we know he's got one more thing in the locker. We know he's got one more thing in the locker. The pop-up powerbomb. Oh no, oh no! What an unbelievable reversal. Itami hit him with a second E1. It's over. Owens is out cold though. He peels the shoulder off the canvas. Oh my God. Kevin Owens peels the shoulder off the canvas. Itami can't quite believe it, but he knows he can't stop. He knows he can't stop. Unbelievable leapfrog out of the attempt from Owens. Oh, Owens with a shot. Owens with a shot. Oh, no. He drove him down right on top of his head. Owens working on instinct alone here. Fires him off. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. Pop-up powerbomb. Pop-up powerbomb, but wait a minute. Owens ain't done. Owens ain't done. Surely not. Surely not. 2 in a row. Owens drives him down. 2 in a row. 1, 2. Got him. Kevin Owens by the skin of his teeth. What a match. Unbelievable performance. Kevin Owens digging down into the championship reserve. But this was unbelievable. Itami. Unbelievable reversal. It should have been over. It was not over. And Owens, not 1, but 2 pop-up powerbombs. to make sure he's putting Atami away. Impressive display from the reigning, defending WWE Champion, who is on his own personal road to SummerSlam to face Daniel Bryan for that very championship. But you know you don't just get Bryan. You go, oh no, wait a minute, Bryan with a knee now. Bryan with a knee now. And I guess Daniel Bryan can't be all that upset. Daniel Bryan is hyper-focused like a laser beam. And look out, oh, Bryan sends him to the outside. Bryan sends him to the outside, and look at this guy. What a changed man he is. What a changed man he is. Wait a minute, Mustafa Ali. Bryan beat the hell out of Mustafa Ali after their match. And Ali is going to look to get him some of Bryan here. Ali clears house. Ali cleans the house. And now looking to clean the ESM office out as well. Mustafa Ali making his statement. Back in the Raw. Look out. Atami's back. Atami's back. And he's pissed. It's chaos here, ladies and gentlemen. The sharks are circling. They're everywhere. No one is safe. Atami ain't going nowhere. Screaming down the barrel of the camera. Hideo Itami lays out Mustafa Ali. Ali lays out Bryan. Bryan lays out Owens. It's chaos, ladies and gentlemen. There's bodies all over the floor. And there's sure to be more on the road to SummerSlam. But we are out of time.